As a car owner or someone who goes out there renting cars to go to places, there are certain things that are never supposed to be found in your car. In case they do, they will surely lead to serious legal consequences depending on the local laws in your country or your state. Then number 5 is even my shop, and I think most people don't have any idea about these stuff. So without further ado, let me list all of them so that you can have a fair idea of the things you should have in your car and the things you shouldn't have in your car. Now let's jump into this. The number 1 on the list is illegal drugs or substances. Look, you see narcotics, cannabis, and other illegal substances like cocaine, weed, and the likes are never supposed to be found in your car. Even the smell of it, the scent of it, the flavor of it shouldn't be found in your car. And you being a car owner, I'm sure you are never going to carry these things when you are roaming in town. But imagine you go rent a car or you take a friend's car and these things are found in the car. So even for their mere presence in the car is going to put it into trouble. If not all countries, most of the countries are against this. And I even think all the countries, because no country is going to allow their citizens to be roaming in town and carrying this. It is illegal, like I think worldwide. So you have to make sure all these stuffs are never found in your car. If they do, the police can stop you at any place, and then you might even be put under arrest and then prosecuted. So make sure these things are never found in your car. Now let's go to number 2. The number 2 on our list is unlicensed firearms or weapons. Guns, knives, switchblades, anything that can actually kill someone or injure someone is not supposed to be found in your car. Even if they should, let me take the example of guns. You are supposed to license them. So you have like the license for it. You are the rightful owner of it, and then you are only using it for self-defense. But when you don't license it, you can be seen as a criminal. And anytime the police checks you up or verifies, like checks your car, and then they find anything of such, you are going to be charged for criminal offenses. And I'm sure it is everywhere around the world. So if you want to properly own it, you have to go and license it. If you don't want to license it, then they shouldn't be found in your car. If they are found and then the police sees it, you are surely going to be charged for criminal offenses. So imagine you just taking your friend's car, you want to move, and then you have no idea of what they have in your car. Even any person can set you up. They put these things in your car and you have no idea. The same people call the police up and then they check up your car and then they found these stuffs, and you realize, okay, legal actions are now taken against you for something you have no idea about. So make sure these things are never found in your car. Even as a blade, it's very serious. Even as blade. So you better have like an explanation to whatever you have in your car when you're asked for. Now let's go to number 3. The number 3 on the list is alcohol in open containers. You really don't want to be found with bottles of alcohol in your car. Gin, sachet, anything that is intoxicating should not be found in your car. We all know the effects of it. We all know the serious consequences of it. We all know the number of people that die on the road unexpectedly because someone was drunk driving. So I think all the countries in the world are against drunk driving. So you shouldn't be found with any. If you are a drunkard or not a drunkard, if you are someone who consumes alcohol, it should be when like you are at your own place and at your own place, or you rest, you know where you should take it. But it shouldn't be when you are driving. It is an irresponsible behavior, and that can also lead to serious consequences when you do. So imagine the police checks your car and then they see bottles of alcohol in your car. You are surely going to be charged. You understand? So now let's go to number 4. Number 4 on the list is excessive cash. You really don't want to carry so much cash walking around. So many countries are against this. Every country has a limited amount of money you should have with you when you are moving in town. Even when you're traveling by air, there is an amount of money you cannot exceed having with you. If you are seen with such an amount of money, you'll be seen as someone probably doing money laundering or drug trafficking, an illegal activity. Why do you have such an amount of money with you? If it is under pressure or under emergency, then you should have a tangible reason for which you are carrying such an amount of money. Even with banks, when they are moving their money, what happens? They are heavily protected with the military. So imagine you as an individual, you carrying all this amount of money, just let me say like $1 million roaming in town. It doesn't work that way. You surely be questioned. So even if, as I said, under emergency, you want to carry such an amount of money, there should be a tangible reason for which you are doing so. Other than that, you are surely going to be charged and probably prosecuted if you have no evidence for why you are carrying such an amount of money. Now let's go to number 5. Number 5 on the list is tainted windows without authorization. There are some people, the moment they buy their cars, they really don't want to be seen again. Even if they had the opportunity to taint the windshield, the wood, it is an illegal activity. And I'm sure mostly even in Africa here, the law is not really hammering on it. So most people actually do what they want. There are some countries, there is a limitation to it, probably a first layer to it. So it is a bit transparent. It shouldn't be too tainted. It shouldn't be too dark No, it can be seen as it is illegal to do so. So you really are not supposed to do that. Imagine the police want to check you, anything at all happens, they want to see who is inside and who is driving. So even if you should do that, then it should be under probably some rights. And if you have no right doing that, then you shouldn't really do. You shouldn't really do. You understand? So of course, tinted windows are also prohibited, especially overly tinted windows. But as I said, some countries you can do it at a minimum. So yeah, now let's go to number 6. Number 6, stolen properties, electronics, anything at all that is stolen is not supposed to be found in your car. Even if it is not yours, the police can stop you at any place, any moment. Even if you are into an emergency heading somewhere, the police can stop you and question you about the items in your car. If you don't have the receipt for it, of course, yeah, it is very serious. That's why I say most people have no idea. Like they think like anything can be done anyhow. Wait until the law wants to work on you, then you understand. Wow, is that how it is? Yeah. So any item at all you have in your car, the police can question you, stop you at any moment and ask you, okay, is this item yours? Yeah, it is mine, sir. What is the receipt? You have no receipt. Problem. Easy. But I'm sure you might go into comment like, no, it's not possible. Of course it is. So if you can't provide the receipt for it, you'll be sent to the police station, then be kept until you provide the receipt for the item, or it is going to be confiscated from you. So of course you don't want to be seen with any any stolen item or property in your car. If you are seen with it, you surely have to provide evidence to show that it is yours. If not, then it is a stolen item, and then you are going to be put under arrest and until an evidence is provided. Now let's go to number 7. Number 7, hazardous materials, explosives, flammable liquids, anything that is a threat or a risk to the public is not supposed to be found in your car. There are agencies, even when they are transporting these explosives, there is an alert, there is a police following up with them, and then they have like a right to pass fast. You understand? They are giving like a laissez-passer because it is a threat to the public. So you as an individual, why do you have a bomb in your car? Why do you have any flammable liquid in your car? What happens when it explodes in your car? So you really don't want to be found with any of these. And if you are found, there are serious consequences to that. So anything of such shouldn't be found in your car. Even if you are supposed to transport them from one place to the other, go get the rights, go get a license, go get a permit that will give you go get a permit that will allow you to carry this in the public. If you want to kill yourself, so don't add the public to it. Kill yourself alone. Hey, don't kill yourself. Suicide is not an option. Now let's go to number 8. Number 8, expired vehicle documents. The registration, the insurance, the roadworthiness certificate, all these documents are supposed to be up to date. If they're expired, you shouldn't be found with them. You shouldn't be driving a car with an expired insurance, roadworthiness, registration. None of these. If you are, the police at any police stop, they verify your documents and then they realize, okay, they are expired. Legal fines can be put upon you. You are supposed to pay fines. Legal actions will be taken against you. Then you surely be charged to pay for it. So make sure all your documents are up to date when you are driving, and you are not left behind. If it is not like, let me say, okay, you are supposed to update them yesterday or re-register them yesterday, and you were a bit late for any reason at all, give the explanation and then go ahead. But when they realize, okay, there was like a month interval, 2 months, 6 months interval, a year interval, then it is surely intentional that you decided not to go update your document. So you will surely be charged for that. Now let's go to number 9. Number 9, fake or fraudulent document. There are many people out there. The license is fake, the insurance is fake, the roadworthiness is fake, and they are driving without fear of anything. Yo, people are so bold. You don't want to be found with that. At any police stop, your document can be verified. Any document in your car, aside they ask you for the document of the car, okay, probably you provide it, and then they see other fake documents in your car, you'll be charged. It is highly prohibited to carry anything fake. Make sure your journey, your movement in town are as clean as possible. At any police stop, if you have no issue, if you have nothing illegal or fraudulent with you, why should you have any fear when you're moving in town? But some of these people move in town without fear of anything. At any police stop, what happens? You are going to be checked. They realize your documents are fake. For that one, you'll be prosecuted immediately. Why are they even fake? Not even expired like the previous point. These ones, they are fake. So you decided to kind of like trick the government. You don't want to pay for the either duty, the license, the insurance. Bro, you surely be prosecuted. So make sure you don't have anything fake or fraudulent in your car. be it documents or anything. Now, the last point, number 10. And the last point is contraband items. Anything that is classified as contraband, smuggled goods, or illegal wildlife products, anything at all known as contraband or classified as contraband should not be found in your car. They will lead to serious charges. There are some of you, like, your country does not allow killing dogs or killing elephants, but you have elephant meat in your car. Bro, explain in detail. Why do you have it in your car? You understand? Or anything that is not allowed, like cocaine. There are some countries they are okay with cocaine, but imagine your country is against it. Most of the countries are against that. So why do you have it with you? You have no explanation to it. You surely have to be charged. You understand? So there are some countries you cannot kill certain animals. When you do, or you are not found when you kill them, but they see the meat or the product of the animal or the wildlife, you surely have to give explanation. It means you kill it somewhere. And then you will charge for that. So kindly take note of all these items, and then make sure anytime you are driving, you go out there to rent a car, to go anywhere, to go to places, or you are taking a friend's car, make sure they don't have any of this. Or you ask the friend, bro, do you have any of these items in your car? They said no. Now you go ahead. Any problem, you now come back and then confirm, okay, they said they weren't having it, and you have no idea about it. Some friends can lie. Just pray that nothing happens. Or nothing happens. So of course, take note of all these things, and then subscribe right now. Make sure you watch other important videos out there, and I'll see you again another time. I am coming.